Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Katrina here. So sorry, I have been on a very long hiatus for quite some time. A while back I did upload a video and I don't know, vented on everything I had been going through and why I took a break from YouTube. I don't know. Since then, forgive me, you guys, I have really bad allergies. Sorry right now, so I'm a bit congested. And yeah, so in short, I took that post down. I took that video down because I felt like, I don't know, maybe I was just rambling because I was a bit upset. Just really speaking my mind. So I figured I would come back one day and just touch bases on everything I had been through and just kind of go from there. So we are into March 2017. Woohoo, we made it through another year. Thank God for that. But yeah, I don't even know where to begin, you guys. I've been gone for so long. I had quite a few people ask me how I feel about using the tubal reversal doctor. So I guess we can touch bases on that. Would I recommend him? In my honest opinion, just based off of everything that I have gathered information wise now, I would not. I would not recommend that doctor. As I stated before, you guys, make sure you all do your research on any type of doctor or anything you're wanting to invest in, whether it's time, money, social organizations. You guys really look into that. I really thought that I had did my due diligence and just had as much information as I possibly could about this doctor. I do believe there was some information I may have missed over, which as time went on, I found more and more information that I just did not like. So I would not recommend using him. Buyer beware. If you do decide to use him, just know that you really never know what you're gonna get. I think in one of my videos, I can't quite remember which one, but I think I shared in that video that his hands were shaky. Dr. Rosenfeld's hands were shaky, and that when he came out the day of the surgery, he like had old like food stains or something on his clothes, and he stood up against the wall with like his hands behind his back. I felt like that was really odd and strange, especially that type of gesture. So it's crazy because I went back and I asked somebody else that was there with me. I was like, did that really happen, or was it the medication? Was I kind of like off a little bit? And they were like, no, I saw it too. So I don't know, you guys. Just buyer beware. Try to find you guys a really great tubal reversal doctor if that's what you all are looking for. Really, really do extensive research. Like I said before, I have been searching for a few years. Thought I got a really good deal with a really, I can't pronounce it with these braces. I thought I had, excuse me, got a really, really good doctor just based off of some of the reviews I saw online. And I feel like I wasted my money. For a lot of you all, a lot of you all may or may not know both of my tubes, fallopian tubes, that is, not ovaries, but both of my fallopian tubes are now gone. So, with that being said, I have to have in vitro only. So I did have an opportunity to see a fertility specialist back in November 2016, and it's probably going to cost me really close to about $14,000 to have the surgery done. So you guys, that's a ton of money, considering I've already spent more than half of that for the tubal reversal. So I don't know where we're gonna get the money from. And a lot of you all may or may not know, I've lost pregnancies due to complications since the tubal reversal. And then I also lost my 16-year-old son last February 2016. So I don't know. It's really been a lot to juggle. It's really been a lot to deal with. And I don't know. I just don't know. I've decided, I've kind of decided I want to do something a little different. I've tried to obtain my medical records from Dr. Rosenfeld's office, and what was sent back to me was like something really, really generic. So, I don't know. I'm looking into other avenues to retrieving my information from him. So, you guys just kind of be on the lookout for that. I can't tell you when I'm going to do it, but I'll definitely get it done here, hopefully rather soon, relatively soon rather than later, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking worn out and tired, you guys, because I am. I got a promotion at my job, so I work in the HR department, and it's for a pretty well-known company here in the DFW area, and it's really, 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 really busy right now. So I haven't had an opportunity to like fix myself up. You know, I just been kind of keeping my hair in a ponytail, and I'm just tired. um, but yeah, you guys let me know, for those of you all who have, I'm sorry, reached out to me already and have probably already had the surgery. Let me know how everything went. You know, I'm eager to hear everyone's story, their journey. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to think, what else do I need to discuss? So with in vitro, the doctor we went to go see, I think his name is Dr. Escobar, up in McKinney, Texas. So excuse me, you guys, like I said, my allergies are just really kicking my butt. But Dr. Escobar, up in McKinney, I can't think of the name of the clinic. I know he's got two offices, one in McKinney, and he also has one, I think, in the Dallas, close to the downtown Dallas area, something, I don't know. But you guys can look him up, Dr. Escobar. Yeah, he's pretty costly, but I don't know. If you guys, you know, can suggest a really great in vitro doctor, definitely, you know, put it down below in the comment section. Just let me know what you guys think, because I'm kind of like all burnt out of options. I was even considering going to Puerto Rico, seriously, to go and get the surgery done, because it is a bit more affordable if I actually go there to get it done. But again, you never really know what you're getting, and I'll be so far away from home. So I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm really out of options at this point. My insurance company won't cover it. I learned that if you have been sterilized, quote unquote, that's what they call it, sterilized. So if you ever had a tubal reversal or requested some sort of permanent birth control, if you go and you have revisions done to it later on down the road, if you have a problem with infertility, insurance will not pay for it at all. So insurance is out of the question. Everything is done out of the pocket. Out of pocket rather. I found a place in Arlington, Texas. I think it's IVFMD.com or something like that. They have a pretty good package. I think it starts off at like $8,000 and something dollars, but I can't remember, which I don't think it does. I don't think that it includes the meds. So, and the meds alone are anywhere from $2,000 on up. And my insurance company will not pay for it due to the type of insurance plan I have. So they're not going to pay for it. So I don't know. $14,000 is a lot for something that you're not 100% sure of. Now, the Dr. Escobar did share with me, he says, Katrina, it doesn't seem like you have a problem with getting pregnant. It's just, you know, seems like maybe you had some issues with your tubal reversal. And I do agree. I agree that there was a huge problem with the tubal reversal. And it's so crazy because in my findings, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are watching, in my findings, I saw where a lot of people were saying that, I don't want to say a whole lot, but enough individuals, young ladies were sharing that their tubal reversal wasn't successful by Dr. Rosenfeld. You know, one young lady said that you know, after a good little bit of trying to conceive after her tubal reversal, she went back to the doctor and the tubes were blocked. And I'm just like, how does this I understand how it happens. I get it. But I can see just a few patients, but several, I don't know. And then even with my situation, you know, several doctors I went to, they can't do anything but like kind of scratch their head and just look at me like, wow, both tubes are gone. Both of your fallopian tubes are gone. It's just crazy. It's really crazy. And I'm like, I always wonder in the back of my head. And I even called Dr. Rosenfeld's office to ask his staff, I'm like, how do I even know for sure that the tubes were, 100% unblocked? And the woman says, well, Miss Murray, you just have to trust us. You have to trust that the tubes weren't blocked. I'm like, that's not enough. That's not enough. What if you people are just taking our money? You already say it's not a guarantee, but what if you all are literally just taking consumers' money? The doctor is picking and choosing, hypothetically, the doctor is picking and choosing whose tubes he actually wants to untie. I don't know. It's really bizarre, you guys. It really is. It's so bizarre. So if anybody else has went to go see Dr. Rosenfeld, you guys please let me know in the comments section. And let me know how your visit was, if you all have become pregnant yet, if you had any complications. But I'm really truly looking into getting some additional assistance. I'm thinking some sort of legal assistance to kind of help me through this process, because it just doesn't make sense to me. It's really ironic. I'm like, I've never had a problem with getting pregnant before. Both tubes, both fallopian tubes, sorry, my dogs are barking. Both of my fallopian tubes are gone due to the same exact situation. So I'm really led to believe maybe they were never 100% unblocked. And I had even questioned, I think I called another doctor, not Dr. Rosenfeld, but another tubal reversal doctor out of town. I think I called and maybe I spoke with one of his staff members, or even him. I can't remember, it's him or her. It's been so long ago. And I was like, well, will the tubes, end up getting, clogged back up again? And they were like, no, not right away. It shouldn't happen right away. There's always risk of an ectopic pregnancy, but typically if it's actually untied the proper way and flushed out, you should be able to get pregnant with no problem. Hadn't been really the case for me. But all in all, yeah, you guys, I don't know. If you guys know of a really good tubal reversal, see, you guys, I'm tired. If you guys know of a really good IVF doctor, maybe in Puerto Rico or even Mexico somewhere, you guys definitely share that information with me. I have this platform up for all of us to be able to communicate, ask questions, kind of get some pertinent answers to some of our questions. Now this particular stage of my journey, I kind of feel alone. I really do. I really feel alone. I feel like there's not enough resources for me. There's not enough people that I've dealt with in my circle that have had to go through this. It's just really unfortunate, because I feel like I'm going through this process alone. Plenty of women I know have had their tubes tied, and they still are tied, but as far as the after effects of the reversal or IVF, I really don't know of anybody else except for one individual, I believe, that actually have had IVF and it was successful. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what else to do. But yeah, on a lighter note, for a lot of you guys, I did finish aesthetic school, so I've been working really hard. I'm getting ready to take my I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so tired. My state board, not state board, my exam, and then I take the state board. So I'm really excited about that. That's a new chapter of my life that I'm really looking forward to. Really, 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 really hoping that the outcome with that turns out really good. I'm trying to think what else. My boys are healthy. Everybody's healthy. I had an opportunity to spend some time with my grandson this weekend. They came down from up north, and I got a chance to love on them and